Okay, anything. So let me share a personal experience. 2016 में 2016 ICAP organized a CFO conference and I was discussing with my friends कि यार ये ICAP ने VUCA conference की है. What is that? वो कह रहा पागल VUCA नहीं ये VUCA है. I was like, what is VUCA? VUCA क्या है मतलब? And boy, over the next 6 years, I have learned what VUCA is. It's volatility, it's uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. We are living in the VUCA world as such. So I'll be talking about how finance people, or for that matter, I mean it can be, applicable on all professionals, be that जो कोई भी काम करते हो. So I'll be talking about that thing. So when I joined Ferguson in 2003, so on my first audit, कितने तो बड़े registered. So हाथ से लिखे हुए वो registered थे, and we were like, टेक्स कर रहे थे, check कर रहे थे कि ये चीजें सही है नहीं है. From that manual process to where we have reached over the last 2 decades, now we are talking about BI, we are talking about AI. वो जो register लिखने वाली और कॉमे के नीचे कॉमा डालने वाली skills अब required नहीं है. Computer will do it for you, systems will do it for you. So now everything is automated. What are we talking about? So what have automation done particularly for finance and generally और सारे जो आपके fields हैं उसमें भी it has increased efficiency. जो efficiency है जो काम आप वो register पे लिख के it was taking a long time, now it can be done in few hours or for that matter in few minutes if you know the AI languages like R and other stuff. So what this automation has done is that now there are people whose jobs are at risk. There is a potential job displacement for a lot of people. What do? It's very important that लोगों की job ना जाए. लोग काम करते हैं, so they're looking after the family, and so they need to upskill and specialize. जहाँ पे AI is there, but as Amina said, it cannot replace your human judgment. So AI is there, it's there to facilitate you, not to replace a human, not to replace a human judgment. So you need to learn, specialize in area requiring human judgment. If we move further, so continuing from my earlier slide, those जिनकी job displacements and those whose jobs are at risk, what they can learn is they can use advanced data analytics tool जो कि आपकी decision making को impact करते हैं. So demand for professionals skilled in data analytics, visualization and interpretation, I mean it's on the higher side. You are no longer required कि आप वो चीज़ों को as it is बताते हैं. I mean it's there on the paper and anybody can read it. If you tell the story behind that particular paper or a particular number, then you are then you are employable for that matter at that particular time. So this has created new roles for finance people. And fintech innovation, everyone is talking about fintech, everyone is talking about innovation. Finance भी इससे कोई वो बर्रा नहीं है. I mean finance is the fintech rise-ups are rise of fintech. Startup is on the rise. People are into fintech or need of financial traditional financial decision. Now they are adopting and embracing digital transformation. You are no longer required to do with the traditional stuff, Excel and all that. You need to learn new languages, learn new skill sets. Demand for because of all of it, there is a demand for new skill sets such as coding, cyber security, customer experience. इन सारी चीज़ों की भी demand अब बढ़ती जा रही है. So it's not no longer कि या तो आप डॉक्टर बनेंगे या इंजीनियर बनेंगे या जो है वो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट बनेंगे. Now if you're a cyber security expert, you're more employable than all three of them. What have COVID taught us? Particularly in finance, होता ये था कि यार दफ्तर में आओगे तो काम हो रहा है वरना काम नहीं हो सकता. right? कोविड आया, सब कुछ बंद हो गया, सब घर चले गए, काम फिर भी होता रहा, you know, the work continued, and in fact, to my surprise, it was better than what it was in, you know, non-COVID times. You know, technology has enabled the remote work and collaboration. You know, अब virtual meetings होती हैं, you don't need to come to office. In fact, in my department, I have around 30% people working from home in finance. You know, imagine ये कभी पहले हो नहीं सकता था. अब आप, if you want to access a good talent and he's not in your city, maybe he can work remotely. You know, you can provide him with that kind of work environment. And the accessibility to a particular talent of people living in various areas, you can have that, you know, because of the technology, which is very important per se. Skills evolution, you know, technological disruption requiring continuous skill updates. अगर तो आप आराम से बैठ गए, तो जिस तरह कामरान साहब कह रहे थे यार ये मेरे साथ ही क्यों हो रहा है, मैं उसको कहता हूँ मिस्टर बेचारा मेंटालिटी, अपने ऊपर तो काम करना पड़ेगा. You know, you have to make sure कि आप continuous learning and development के phase में रहें. It's not that कि आपने एक दफ़ा ये कर लिया तो चलो भाई अब आपके जो है ना अब आपने कुछ नहीं पढ़ना. I mean, every year there are new standards coming up, there are new technologies coming up, there are new, you know, theories coming up, and if you are not well aware of it, you can reach up to a certain level, not beyond that. It's my belief you have to make sure that you are investing in yourself. You are, you know, जैसे कि कुछ skills हैं, data analysis की, programming, digital literacy, adaptability is the key. So there is this new buzzword which is AQ, adaptability quotient. So how adaptable you are in particular environment, it's very important. These are some of the few examples. पहले जो है वो you know, certain factory operations in finance and in other departments are now replaced by robotic process automation. So एक manager होगा, उसके नीचे एक physical बंदा people, एक manager होगा, उसके नीचे 3 robots होंगे जो काम कर रहे होंगे. All he has to do, you know, structure that and make sure कि robots कोई गलत काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, because अपनी मर्जी से भी कभी-कभार कर देते हैं, and we are in the learning phase. So budgeting and forecasting we used to sit on Excel, और उसके बाद जो है ना जो Excel का जीता होता था तो बस वो तो भाई फाइनेंस में बेस्ट आदमी था. It's now, you know, gone are the days. It can be done in, like, you know, आप सिर्फ उसको कुछ variables दें and it can be done in a very fast manner. Remember, if हम में से कोई लोग जो है वो investments करते होंगे, सुबह एक फोन आता था कि सर ये ले लें, आज ये वाली चीज़ ऊपर जा रही है, आज ये वाली चीज़ भी जा रही है. रोबो एडवाइजर्स, you know, वो आप उसको बता देंगे भाई मुझे इसमें बाय करना है, इसमें सेल करना है, या कोई भी चीज़ बता दें, do it for you. और शाम में आपको बता देंगे कि this is what you have earned or lost for that matter. पाकिस्तान में शायद ना चले, हमारी स्टॉक एक्सचेंज को अजीब तरीके से बिहेव करती है, वो अपनी मर्जी से करती है, वो ज़्यादा उससे यानी कि क्या कहते हैं उसको, डिस्ट्रप्टिव नहीं, लोगों के इमोशंस पे चलती है. इमोशंस पे चलती है. So all in all, it has been ease for us. Now, इस सारी कहानी का जो लब्बे लुबाब है या उसका जो conclusion है, there are key shifts. So you are not a finance person, HR person, or any other department. They are no longer, you know, they are now a strategic decision maker. If you are contributing to the strategy of the company, you are good. You will be highly rated. You need data-driven insight. You need to embrace technology. You need to focus on ethical and sustainable practices. You know, लोगों को पता होगा what is sustainability at this point in time, net zero and all that. Collaboration across function. It is absolutely important. ये कुछ मैंने वो बुटी बनाई थी, उसमें कुछ चीज़ में लेके लाया था. Just wanted to update. Now, what is required of young professionals, of aspiring professionals? They need to make sure that they develop a holistic skill set. You know, वो एक उसको क्या कहते हैं, एक सीधी नज़र में ना देखें. You need to see the organization or wherever you are working as a whole, as to what the organization is doing. Not only do you have function के मैं सुबह आऊँगा, कुर्सी पे बैठूँगा, एंट्रियाँ करूँगा, काम करूँगा और घर चला जाऊँगा. No, you need to see whatever you are doing. Is it contributing to the overall growth of organization? Is it contributing to the overall, achievement of what the organization have to achieve? Is it syncing with that? Then you may be a finance expert, but if you want to grow, seek cross-functional experiences. So, जैसे हसन साहब ने कहा, HR में काम करें, उनके साथ मिलकर काम करें. I'm sure every organization is now going through this digital journey. So हर जगह पे cross-functional teams बनी हुई होती हैं जहाँ पे मुझे से आदमी को बिठाते हैं, उसको कुछ नहीं पता होता डिजिटल का, और वो जो डिजिटल वाले होते हैं उनसे अजीब सवाल कर रहा था, वो दिल में हंसते भी कह रहे क्या आदमी है, क्या मुसीबत है, लेकिन फिर वो because they need money, they have to explain it to me. But working for a cross-functional team is absolutely required for you to grow in your career. Then build strong relationship. आधे से ज़्यादा काम ना किसी के साथ जाके चाय बैठ के पियो ना, वहीं पे हो जाता है. वो बिल्कुल 20 मिनट बैठते हैं, 18 मिनट को बेकार की बातें होती हैं, ठीक है, कुछ और आखिरी 2 मिनट में बंदा कहता है कि ये काम था, कैसे होगा, वो बताता है ऐसे होगा. So build relationship and not with your person sitting beside you, but all across different functions, all across organization. This is, believe me, ये जो मैं लिख के लाया हूँ ये मेरा अपना personal experience है. Continuously learn and adopt and seek mentorship, like people like Zohair Saab, Kamran Saab, Alia, and everyone sitting here. I mean, they are absolutely good mentors. इनसे बात करें, इस तरह के लोगों से बात करें. They will tell you कि आप आगे कैसे बढ़ सकते हैं. So these are some of the proposed. Now this is some key skills which I told you. These are some proposed next steps which you as a professional may take. Identify interest and goals. So हसन ने अपने करियर पे शुरू में आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया कि मैंने फाइनेंस नहीं करना, शिराज साहब ने कर लिया, मैंने जो है ना वो HR करना है. सो यू नीड टू सी एक जगह पे जो काम मैंने करना नहीं है, आई एम सिटिंग ऑन देयर, आई एम मेंट टू फेल. समहाउ आई माइट रो के आगे चलते रहेंगे, बट यू विल नॉट सक्सीड पर से. सीक डाइवर्स एक्सपीरियंस, बिल्ड अ स्ट्रॉन्ग फाउंडेशन. मैंने लिखा है फाइनेंस, बट इन व्हाटएवर योर फील्ड इज. Invest in professional development and embrace a growth mindset. Please embrace a growth mindset. Do not sit in your, वैसे तो वो बड़ी एक वो तकिया मुझे मैं कहता हूँ, मतलब हर एक को पता है, comfort zone. But leave your comfort zone. Success lies there. It is to embrace a growth mindset. Get out of your मिस्टर बेचारा या फॉर दैट मैटर कि यार ये मेरे साथ क्यों हो रहा है. खड़े हो, काम करो, स्काई इज द लिमिट. अगर वो जो पाकिस्तान से 4 लाख लोग हैं उन्होंने कुछ तो किया था ना, तभी तो वो बाहर जा रहे हैं. फोकस ऑन दैट. सी फोकस ऑन व्हाट यू वांट टू अचीव. थैंक यू वेरी मच.